everybody, it's me Margaret and I'm back with another video. What is this? Like I'm back with another video, y'all. Just kidding. But yeah, this is a different kind of video. This is more of like a personal video, and I know I look so barefaced right now. Like, can you imagine that? I am not wearing makeup, but I just want to be a lot more personal with you guys, and this video is non-related to beauty or something. Maybe it's kind of like an advice related video for you guys, but as you can see from the title, it is about my tattoos. I can do another video for like my past piercings and like current piercings, but let's not talk about that. If you didn't know, or if you're new to my channel, I am 15, and getting a tattoo at a very young age is quite disturbing. I don't know if I'm gonna block the comments or disable the comments for now, but yes, I did get them with my I got them with parental consent. I know in some countries you're not allowed to get tattoos when you're under the age of 18, but here, even though you know you're not supposed, or not, it's not socially acceptable to get a tattoo at a young age. I am not really I can't speak. For my age, I'm quite mature for my age. Thank you to my parents for raising me in such a matured manner, in such a matured manner, because since the age 11, I know everything. Not really everything. I didn't know everything. I knew what was right from wrong. Until now, I do know what is right and wrong, and I know that maybe I kind of regret getting them at a young age because it's just crazy, okay? But I was a bad child to my parents, and I kind of, at first, it was like I did it behind their back. I got tattoos behind their back, but obviously, no secret will not be. All secrets are meant to be revealed at a point in time. It might not be now, but you cannot hide it forever. Sometimes you could, but I don't think that a secret can be hidden until your grave. But yeah, so this is just my advice to you guys, speaking from experience. If I were to go back in time, I wish I could. If I were to go back in time, I would have not gotten a tattoo at a young age. I'm not gonna say even the age when I got my tattoos, but they were really young. I don't mean like I got it at 9 years old. I got it from, the span of 11 to 15 or something like that. But please do not judge me, because tattoo is a form of art and self-expression. These tattoos are not common. Maybe they are common. Some of them are quite common, but they have a touch of my personality to them. And I didn't think about these tattoos for over a day. I thought of it for months and months and months. I thought, and I sat through it, and it was just, I didn't think about it for a day like, oh, I'm gonna get a tattoo because it looks cool. No. I didn't get a tattoo because it's cool, and I didn't get a tattoo because it was like in, or to make me look brave or something. It was just something so meaningful to me, and I love art, obviously. Maybe, I don't know if you know that, but art is something really special to me, and these tattoos have large meanings in it. I will not show you one by one because I might flash you, or I don't know, but I'm gonna insert pictures like somewhere over the screen to just show you my tattoos. But yeah, I'm gonna explain the meaning of them. And another tip for you: do not get tattoo while you're drunk. I know a lot of people who got tattoos when they were drunk, and they seriously regretted it up to this day. And the fact to tell you that laser tattoo removal is so painful than getting a tattoo itself. By the way, my pain tolerance is quite high for my age, or maybe it's just me, but I have a really high pain tolerance. I can take pain except for like dental pain. Let's be serious about that. I do not like dental pain. I guess my pain tolerance is quite high. But speaking from experience, do not get a tattoo while you're young. I know sometimes it's kind of, it is, but just don't do it. Do it sometime in your life when there's like something really, I don't know. Just don't get it at a very young age. I know a lot of people do get it at a very young age, but I'm gonna start explaining my tattoos from like the first to the last one, or the latest one. So I hope you enjoy this video, and yeah, let's get started. As you can see here, my first tattoo is in an Arabic Letters or in Arabic language. I used to live in an Arab country before I moved here to the Philippines for good, because this is my home country, y'all. I cannot just leave Philippines. I love Philippines. But first of all, it is meant to be my mom and dad's name, and I cannot tell the difference. I forgot, like, oh, I got this such a long time ago. I think like a few years back now. But I know the right side is my dad's name, and I do know the left side is my mom's name. I don't know, it was something I, obviously you cannot go wrong with your parents' name because they gave birth to you. They're like my biological parents. So there's no wrong in tattooing that. I know there's 100 people with the, billion people with these names, but, they mean a lot special to me, and I got them in Arabic language to just remind me that I used to live in a different country. I used to live in Arabic country, and I think Arabic, living in an Arab country or in a Middle Eastern country taught me a lot of things. Actually, it's just so, I have a lot of experience because I lived half of my life there. I lived there from maybe when I was born up to age 12, yeah, up to age 12. So that was my very first tattoo. Speaking of pain tolerance, it was my first time getting a tattoo. Obviously it would hurt, but I didn't cry. I don't know, it wasn't painful. On a scale out of 10, it would be like a 6 to me. I have high pain tolerance, but it was my first time getting a tattoo, so that was a 6. This tattoo is in my lower back. It was in between my spine, so this is like your spine. It had it here, so it didn't touch this. It didn't like go through the spine itself, because I know that if you get a tattoo near your spine or near bones, it would hurt a lot more. Okay, second tattoo I got is right here, wherever you can see that. So that tattoo is the freedom tattoo. It's in my stomach, and I really don't want to show it to you guys, but it's here. It's in my stomach. I got this. I don't know why I got this tattoo. Literally, the word freedom spoke to me, and as you can see, there's like a few birds in there. It should be 7, but it was painful, so I stopped at 6 because it was painful, and it was like, it wasn't painful, but I was like, okay, enough. That's enough. 6 birds are good. This was inspired from Demi Lovato's tattoo, like her arm tattoo, but you know, the word freedom spoke a lot to me. You know, freedom is good. Freedom of expression, freedom of self. It's just generally a good word, so I was like, okay, let's put that. My mistake, right after I got a tattoo, I jumped into the chlorine pool. Stupid of me. I jumped into the chlorine pool maybe after an hour or so. So it kind of like faded a little bit, but yeah. Pain tolerance wise, it was like, when the word itself wasn't painful, but the birds were quite painful. This is all fat. Let's get serious. I'm not skinny. It was fat, so I was like, why should I feel this way? Because it's all fat. There's no bone. There's no organs touching it. It's just all fat. So I didn't know why the birds were painful than the word freedom itself. But the word freedom, it was like a 5 out of 10. But the birds were like a 6 out of 10 as well. 6.5 out of 10. So I stopped at 6. So third tattoo I got was the barcode tattoo. That I got it with my mom. She got a butterfly tattoo on her calves and on her calf. I don't know how you pronounce that, but she got one in her calf, and I got one on my back. This is one of the sort of like more painful tattoos because it like kind of hit it was like near the spine or the bone or whatever you want to call that. But this is just a the numbers are not made up. They're a representation of the birth dates of my parents. So if you can see it, they're just like birth dates. I'm not going to explain anything to you. I'm not going to explain the whole thing to you, but it's just birth dates or the birthdays of me, my mom, and my dad, all in there. It was also it's a 6 out of 10. It wasn't that painful. I guess the only thing that you had to do was stay still, but I was like kind of jittery when the tattoo experience for me was ticklish. It was ticklish to me, so I was like, oh, and I'm jittery like that. So my mom had to hold me down. Also, my cousin had to hold me down because I was jittery, and since the barcode had like straight lines and it has to be really perfect, you have to be very, very, very still. This was a 6 out of 10, as I said. By the way, guys, I will do another video for like the healing process of everything, how I felt during healing, so I'm not explaining this video because it would be a really, really long video. Fourth tattoo I got is near my rib cage. One of the most painful tattoos I got was like near my rib cage. That was like an out of the whim tattoo I got. But it's here. It says KC. This name in particular, I have no relative named KC, like in the spelling. I know some friends with KC, but this is like a dream I got. It was such a good dream that spoke to me, and I remember the only thing I remember when I woke up was Casey, but it was such a good dream. I'm gonna tell you in another video what that dream was about if you're quite interested, but it just spoke to me that much that I wanted to get it tattooed on my body. But Casey, it just spoke to me, guys, so I had to put it on my body because that dream, after this day, I still can remember not each and every detail of the not each and every detail of the dream, but I do remember that it spoke really hard to me. So my very last tattoo is in here. This is the last tattoo I will get for now. As you can see from like, I do not look like I have a tattoo because all my tattoos are quite hidden, but this one is kind of like exposed. If you wear a tank top, you can actually see it through the tank top because it's like here. I wish I could have like put it down a little bit more, but whatever. It's just 3 stars with a name. I just blurred the name because I don't want to be judged, but it is a name, and I wish I could have not just put in the name there, but I got it with someone, not the same matching ones, but I got it with someone special. We got tattoos, and yeah, it's just a name, guys. Do not ask about it. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope I educated a lot of teenagers to not get tattoos at a very young age, because tattoos are permanent. They will stay in your body for as long as you can live. And yes, there is tattoo removals, but that is a pain in the ass, and that is a pain in the wallet. So do not ever get tattoos if you're not very sure about it. And as you can see, my cat is in like the background if you noticed her walking by. So yeah, thank you for watching this video, and I hope you got to know a little about me. I will be continuing to upload a lot of videos, a lot more videos in the past few, I don't know when I will upload a new video, if I hit a good idea, but yeah. Thanks for watching. Please like this video, subscribe to make my day, and bye bye, guys.